Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to SemiFinal Sunday of the Sir Invitational Early Bird Tournament. The first versus fourth place matchup has the Duffield Devils against the Scarborough Ice Raiders. Both teams just wrapped up warm-up, and now we're getting a little bit of a quick handshake lineup before we drop the puck and get this game underway. Duffield walks into this game with a 1-win, 2-tie record. Scarborough comes in with 2 ties and a loss. We'll bring in first period action. 12 minutes of stop time play. Cosentino and McDonald are the referees. Starting for the Beast, Foster, Cohen, and Luke up front with St. John and Leung on the point. Manning the net is Reed Coulter. Duffield starts a quick shift here. Foster bumps his man. Now the Ice Raiders try and come out the other way. Luca and St. John tag team that player there and knock the puck away from him. Now it goes into the corner, and Leung uses his stick, grabs the puck and fires it far side, just bounces over Foster's stick. Now the Ice Raiders fire it back in. Quick play there. And Leung grabs the puck in behind his net. A little bit of wet ice still. He fires it off the glass and out to center ice. Now they throw it across. Wang for the Ice Raiders comes in, tries to drive wide on Leung. He holds him off and pushes him behind the net. They throw it into the far corner. Shen goes over to engage with Stone. Sells comes in to help out, and it's picked off there by Scoleri. That's going to draw the first power play, as the Ice Raiders are going to be caught with too many men on the ice. McDonald's got 6 fingers up. They're not letting them get away with it. The guy that came off the ice was the one that touched the puck. So the Beast will go on an early power play here with 10:50 remaining in the first. Sells wins the draw. Sirianni to Shen. Now they come back, and a high shot by Scoleri, and that's kept out of the net by Knight, the starting goaltender for the Ice Raiders. Sirianni and Stone go into the corner for it. Sirianni comes away with it. Shen comes back, helps out. Now he moves it up to the middle of the ice. Sells, hands it off to Neil Rodrigo. He comes back to the point. Shen chips it back into the corner. Scoleri and Neil Rodrigo grab it, but the Ice Raiders quickly grab the puck and fire at the length of the ice. Sirianni goes back into the corner, throws it back around to Shen. Shen picks it up in the corner, throws it back into the middle of the ice. Scoleri, we got a turnover and a hot shot, and Coulter with a huge save on a breakdown. Stone was in alone, and Coulter was equal to the task and able to cover it up with 9:53 remaining, 1:03 remaining in this power play. Face off to the left of Coulter. McDonald pushes the puck up to Lansfield. Just has it roll away from his man. Now it comes around. McDonald tries to get around his guy. Into the corner, he throws it. Oosterhuis. A low bouncing puck. And it's quickly covered up there by the goaltender. Face off deep in the zone. Luca. And it comes back to Leung. Leung with a hard shot. Gets redirected into the corner off a leg or something. Now they look again. They get back to Leung. Leung with a low shot. And there's a glove save by the goaltender. Johnny Leung with 2 quick shots. They're feeding him at the point. He stepped into the second one, and the goaltender was equal to the task with a big glove save. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. Bit of a scrambled draw, they bring it back. Leung now throws it into the corner to Cohen. Cohen now takes a look, cuts back with his guy. Throws it back to Luca. Luca now in the corner. He dances back and forth, cuts his man off, spins out into the middle of the ice. He finds St. John. St. John with a low shot. Looking for a tip in front. Now Leung tries to cut it off, and he's able to keep it in. Now they throw it back. Luca grabs it. Now it comes back to St. John. St. John with a low shot. Leung trying to get a shot off. He skates in, dangles a few guys. Now he's in behind the net. A couple of guys on him. And Cohen throws it back out. St. John back into Cohen. It goes back behind the net. Luca and Foster are on it. Now they come around. Luca has it in his feet. Foster with the puck on a string. Dangles it. Westover pushes it into the corner. Now Luca grabs it. Throws it back to Westover. Westover with a high shot. Just wide of the net. There's Peru. Pushes it back in behind the net to Cohen. Cohen now tries to get on his man. Luca grabs it. Now it comes back out once again. Westover. He goes with a quick shot. Bounces off the backboards. Foster grabs it. Spins away from his man. Now he tries to circle the net. Come back in. Westover with another shot. Bounces and hits a body in front. They're all over them. Now it comes back once again. Westover tries to get it back in. A great play there. That's going to be icing. Feeling the pressure. The Ice Raiders have to push the puck away. Bit of a scrambled draw there. Now Scoleri goes back for it. And it comes back in. Up the middle of the ice. Now the Ice Raiders gain the blue line. Into the corner. And Rodrigo gets around his guy. Taneo Rodrigo looks for a centering pass and just misses Scoleri there. Sells now pushes it back. So with 7:05 remaining. We're going to have another power play here. Face off. Leung throws it back into the corner. Luca now grabs it. Luca tries to spin away from his guy. Keeps the puck on his stick. Bit of a stumble there. Now they try and get it out. Once again, Leung holds it in. Bit of a battle ensuing there. Both players are on it. And now we have a player down as there was a bit of a collision between the two. I'm not sure exactly what happened. That's going to pick you up and not the corner. That's going to not get the corner if you're too close to it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. No. If you're right beside it, it won't get all down in that zone.
Am I too close to it?
I think so. Just a little. That's okay. No, it's all good. It's all good.
No.
I just didn't want you to. Yeah, no. I just wanted to mention it. Yeah, no. That's all the thing. Thank you. And there's a rousing applause for the player as he gets up under his own will. All good. It's all good, Jeff. All good, buddy.
Not really.
We get to analyze it. Luca in behind the net. Foster now. And they try and fire it out. St. John holds it up. He's able to fire it down, but then they quickly throw it the length of the ice. Johnny Leung goes back for it behind his net. They're setting things up. Cohen picks the puck up. Now he skates up the far side. Off the boards to Foster. Bounces off the boards. Now it comes back. St. John. Hits. Now Leung grabs it. Leung to Foster. Foster tries to set things up. A bouncing puck into the middle of the ice. And now they fire it back down the length of the ice. Leung goes back for it. Sets it up once again. Gets driven out of the zone. And now Mansfield finds McDonald on the far side. McDonald now tries to get around his guy. And he goes low and off the pad of the goaltender and out the far side. Now they come back trying to set things up. Westover just has the puck roll off his stick and they fire it back in. Off the glass, a bouncing puck, and it just squeaks out of the line. Now they're in there fighting for it. And they push it back down the ice. Coulter steers it over for Westover. Westover now turns the corner. Gets it up the middle of the ice. And McDonald tries to grab it. Has it bounce off his stick. And now it comes around to Lansfield. Lansfield tries to chip it past his man. They cut it off at the wall. They circle, throw it in behind the net. A bouncing puck, and Westover allows it. Westover now up the ice. Westover gains the red line and fires Oosterhuis. He throws it in deep. He'll go off for a change to get some fresh legs out. 4:30 remaining in this opening period. Both teams playing a little tight here, trying to feel each other out on semi-final Sunday. Now the Ice Raiders come in. Westover blocks a shot. They take it into the corner. Westover and Sells are back there trying to maintain it. Gill for the Ice Raiders is in there. Now Gill corrals the puck, tries to shake off Westover, and it comes back out to Neil Rodrigo. We got a 3-on-2 developing. A stumble at the blue line. It comes back and back in, and a great passing play and a shot there. The goaltender had to be sharp. They dared down, almost buried that chance. Now they come back the other side. Sells chips it up, and Harris Peru fires the puck in deep. Now they come back. They go D to D. Circling, trying to get it off Sells. Sells now tries to get his man out, and he goes high and off the glass. Now Luca tries to control it in behind the net. They pick it off, and now Stone comes the other way. Stone and Krim try and grab it, and they go down. Luca grabs it out the middle of the ice. And it looks like we're going to have a power play coming up. Harris Peru's going off for body contact, I believe. The far referee called it. Now it comes back. Wang throws it over to his defensive partner. A low shot, driven wide of the net there. Leung now fires the puck in it, gets out of the zone and back out to the center ice area. Marquette reverses the puck back to his defensive partner. Now they try and fire it up to the man, Karim at center ice. He goes in. St. John tries to hold him off to the outside. It goes off St. John's leg. Now they try and set things up. A high shot, a bouncing puck, laying dangerously in the crease. They take a wild stab at it, but they're able to keep it out. Coulter cuts the angle off, and now Leon grabs it. And off the boards it goes, and it stays in the zone. Stone now moves in, tries to keep it on his stick. Now they fire it out of the zone. Stone with a backhand. Now they take a look. Fired in the middle, and there's the goal. A power play goal with 2 minutes remaining in the period. 53 seconds left in the power play. The Ice Raiders strike first. Ice Raiders try and control the draw. Chip it up the boards. They come in the zone. Westover holds his man to the outside. Now he tries to circle back. Eluding a couple of players. Now he throws it out to the middle of the ice. And just has it go wide. A couple of players in the corner. A bouncing puck. And off the post. Now they scramble going on in the zone. Wings in there. Now it comes away. We got a head contact penalty. Looks like the Ice Raiders will be going off as Yang gets called for head contact. Referee hasn't made the call official yet. The referee is waiting here to make the call. They're going to have a conversation. Hopefully the Devils player is going to be okay. So, Harris Crew gets up. Face off deep in the Ice Raiders zone. Let's see if the Duffield Devils can capitalize here on their second power play. Tennille Rodrigo in there. And they just get the puck out of the zone. Serrani goes back for it. The hard charging and aggressive forecheck. Now Sells picks the puck up. He gains over the blue line. And he goes high and just over the net. Now against the wall, comes out, Sells just has it roll off his stick, and they fire the puck the length of the ice. 40 seconds remaining here in this power play, in this period. Westover sets it up. Tennille Rodrigo scoots over it. Now Westover throws it up to Tennille Rodrigo. He gains the zone, takes a look, finds Sells. Sells now with a hard shot, just hits something in front and gets driven wide. Now they go back down the ice. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Westover looks to set things up. Throws it back, and now Serrani gets it. He throws it up the middle of the ice, and that just brings the period to a close. They were trying to gain some speed and momentum to get up the ice. And they're going to draw it up here again. They got 45 seconds remaining in this power play. See if we can get things going. Both teams getting some marching orders here after the first period. So, 4 periods of tight checking hockey between these two teams in the last 18 hours. They've figured each other out. Now we'll see what they can do. McDonald and Stone on the face-off here to start the second. Puck goes back. Leon grabs it. He goes in behind his net to set things up. He gets driven out. He eludes Stone. Stone now tries to set it up again and come out the other side. Cohen now hits McDonald. Just has roll off McDonald's stick. Now they just get it out of the zone. They throw it back once again. St. John and Leung grab it. Leung now takes a look, throws it over to St. John. St. John, far side, hits Cohen. Cohen gains the zone now. McDonald driving the net, and we've got Foster high in the slot. Now Foster comes in to offer some support, and they just get it out of the zone. St. John goes back for it. That's going to do it for the power play. St. John hits Leung. Leung now takes a look, and Foster drops it back. McDonald in his skates, just has it roll off his stick. And they push it wide and down the ice. Now Leung grabs it. Leung. Now it comes out. A bit of a bouncing puck there. And it just stays in the zone. A low shot tipped. And it's in the back of the net to make it 2-0 with 10:42 remaining. A shot from the point, it got redirected into the middle of the ice. And the Ice Raiders player was right there to tuck it home into a yawning cage. Not much Coulter could have done on that one. He was playing the shot, just got redirected. We'll see if the Devils can cut this lead in half. As they always say, the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. Now it comes around Scoleri in the corner with Shen. Now it comes back the other side. And you're going to have another call here. So we're going to come back to the other side. We'll have another power play here for the Duffield Devils. Stone's going to go off for 2 or less for body contact. They're setting it up. Luca leans in on the draw, ties his man up. Puck gets pushed around. Now Sells grabs it, throws it back to Leung. Leung with a high shot, and there's a glove save by the goaltender, Knight, who had to be sharp on that one. Luca goes into the corner to get his man tied up. Now he comes back with it, throws it back around to Westover. Westover into Sells. Sells now goes high, hits Luca in front of the net, who was offering a screen, and that was a good one at that. Now they set it back up. Westover with a high shot, tipped off the crossbar. Now Tenio Rodrigo spins in the corner, takes a look, tries to get around his guy, keeps it in his feet. Now it comes back and over to Leung. He throws it back in. Just has it roll off the stick of Luca, and now it's down the ice. Coulter sets it up for Westover. Westover now gets pushed back. He reverses it to Leung. Leung now takes a look. Bounces it off the far side. The Ice Raiders just push it back in. Now they set it up, and here comes Sells. Sells now eludes the first man and comes hard charging up the ice. Gets through a couple of guys, just has it roll off his stick. Now they're waiting. And we have an offside on the far side. So with 36 seconds remaining here in the power play, this Ice Raiders team is hungry today. They'll try and flush them out. On the far side, bounces across the ice. Now they pick it up and fire it down the length of the ice. Serrano goes back for it, pushes it up the boards. They pinch it off at the wall. Now they're just content to try and kill some of the clock off. McDonald tries to get around the first guy. Now he's got a bit of room. It comes back into the middle. Now it comes back. Bit of a trip up there between the two players, and the Ice Raiders are able to kill it off. Sirianni throws it back into the corner. Lansfield and Foster, I believe, are in there. Now they try and chip it around. Or, sorry, that's Oosterhuis. My mistake. Now they go back in deep. Try and set things up the middle of the ice. They hit the guy at center. Sirianni gets in the way of it. Now they spin off it. Try and come out in the middle of the ice. It's pushed to the corner. Now Stone takes a whack at it, but Coulter's there to cover it up with his glove. So with 7:32 remaining in the period, it's still 2-0 Ice Raiders. Now Westover throws it off the boards. Cohen drives in, just can't get it through the legs of the defender, and he pushes it back. Now it comes back. They throw it back, just misses Harris Peru at the point, and it sneaks back down to the zone. Harris Peru goes in behind his net, cuts back, throws it up the boards, chips it off the wall. Was Foster, and Sells tries to grab. Just unable to get it, and the Ice Raiders fire it down the length of the ice. Now they throw it around to the corner. Get it up to Sells. Sells now tries to come in the zone. Gets in the zone, cuts back, hits Westover. Westover with a high shot, and it just misses and goes in the corner. Now Foster spins away from his guy. Has a bounce off a stick. A bouncing puck there. Now Sells is back in there trying to grab it. And they're unable to get it, and they just get it up and out of the zone. Westover goes back for it, picks it up. Tries to get around the first guy, gets around the second guy. Up to the middle of the ice, and he fires it in deep. Hits the referee in the foot. And it lands softly there for the Ice Raider. Now they try and come back up the boards, and they chip it up to the middle of the ice. Now we've got a hooking call coming up to the Devils. So with 5:59 remaining, the Duffield Devils will go back into the penalty kill. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I thought it was a penalty, but I guess it was an offside. Can't really understand what they're doing sometimes when they raise their arm here. Now Leung throws it up. Ling tries to get around his guy, Tennille Rodrigo. Throws it into the corner. Scoleri tries a centering pass. Now Tennille gets it. He circles back, gets it to Johnny Leung. Now he throws it back. They're playing catch with it. He's in behind the net. Gets pushed off the puck there. Now they're back in the corner. And they're holding on to each other, hanging out. All right, here we go. The fans are getting into it today. Yeah, we got it. And back, and Leung picks it up. He throws it into Scoleri. Scoleri now drives wide. Gets pushed off the puck into the corner. In behind the net it goes. They're pushing it again. Now it comes back. They feed Johnny Leung at the point. A low shot, misdirected into that corner. Scoleri now picks it up once again. He throws it back, and it just gets out of the zone. That'll give Marquette a chance to settle things down. Oosterhuis tries to flush them out the far side, and Wong circles back. Kwong, I guess. My apologies. He chips it up over Johnny Leung, and now St. John grabs it. St. John to Leung. Now they go the far side. Just unable to hit his man there. And now we got another penalty coming up to the Devils for tripping. Or holding, one of the two. We're not really sure what it'll be, but it's something like that. So, the Duffield Devils down 2 with a 2-minute penalty kill coming up here. Try and kill this one off. See if they can get it. They're in the corner just trying to kill some time. They get it back to the point. A low shot. And now we've got offside. Referee was right on that one. They push the puck over to the far side. Now they try and get in the zone to set things up. He's back out, and McDonald's able to fire the puck the length of the ice. Now they'll try and set things up once again. Yang gets the puck, but it goes off, and now Shen goes back for it. Shen throws it around the boards to Serrani. Serrani in the corner with 2 guys on him. Now they get the puck, and once again they fire it the length of the ice. Wang goes back for it. Tries to set things up. He's flushed out there briefly. And they go high and around the boards, and out it comes. Able to get it once again. Now Tieng goes back for it. They play a little bit of catch. They try and get it up to the middle of the ice. Martin now spins at center. Throws it over to the far side. Just unable to get things done. And they've got an offside. With 2:41 remaining, 31 seconds left in this Ice Raiders power play. Not really able to set much up there. See if we can get things going. Now Sells pushes the draw forward. Comes back out. Now they come around Westover. Spins and fires the puck out. Gets back out to the center ice area, where the Ice Raiders try and set some things up. They gain the zone, but Coulter with a big blocker save there. Now they fire the puck over. Cohen tries to push it forward and get around his guy. A centering pass to Sells. Now Sells takes a look. Circles back. He fires a high shot. Hits the goaltender and drops dangerously close to the crease there. They just push it away. Now they try and come back out the other side. They hit the man on the far side. Harris Peru comes in and cuts him off. Now they're in behind their net. Harris Peru and Westover try and pick it up. Now he hits Cohen. Cohen now takes a look. Goes to the far side. It's Taneo Rodrigo. Just misses a couple of players. And now we got another penalty coming up here to the Ice Raiders with 1:25 remaining in the period. Tripping call. See if these Devils can cut into the lead. Leung comes over, cuts it off. Leung now with a hard shot over to the corner. Finds Sells over there. Sells now takes a look, surveys the situation, cuts into the middle of the ice. He gets Cohen. Cohen now tries to feed it across. Just misses Foster. A great play there, heads up play. Foster was right on top of the crease. Now, Leung now tries to come back. They push the puck out. 48 seconds remaining in this power play. Or period, sorry. Now he comes across. St. John Up to Foster. Foster gains the blue line. They're driving up. Now Leung over to St. John. St. John moves in. A hard shot there. He was right on the ice looking for a tip. Another hard shot blocked in front. Now they take a look. Cohen in the corner spins away from his guy. 17 seconds remaining. Foster seals it off. Briefly has it roll off a stick, but it gets back. Now St. John moves in. A hard tip shot there. And now they fire the puck the length of the ice, and that'll do it for this period, folks. Some sustained pressure there by the Devils. Firing shots everywhere. Some great action by both these teams. So we're going to have 12 minutes of stop time action coming back to the third period. Duffield looking to climb a pretty tall hill here heading into the third, down 2, but once again, as we've been told, is the most dangerous lead in hockey. Sells leans in on the draw. Back to Westover. Westover just misses Cohen there with an aggressive pass. A great try. And they go in deep for it. Now they try and fire it down the ice. Westover throws it off the boards. Now it comes back. Leung hits Foster. Foster gets Sells up the middle of the ice. He just misfires there. Had his stick lifted, I believe, at the last second. Now it comes down the ice. Leung eludes the first man. Now he comes out the far side. Hits Westover. Westover comes up, gains the blue line. Pushes it back. Hits Scoleri. Scoleri tries to push it into the middle of the ice. And the Ice Raiders fire at the length of the ice for an icing. With 11 minutes remaining here in the third period. Luca leans in on the draw. Back into the corner. Scoleri gives chase. They try and flush them out the far side. Cause a turnover. Now they get around the Ice Raiders. Gain the blue line. Held to the outside by Sirianni. Luca comes back and offers support. Now he picks the puck up, fires it off the boards. It's just picked off there by the hard charging Ice Raider. And circles in the corner. Sirianni tries to chip it off the boards. Scoleri now tries to grab the puck, and they tie it up. Content with killing some valuable seconds here in the third period. Now they go back in. Stick gets dropped, and Sirianni pushes his man forward, tries to keep him to the outside. Now they spin and they're over here on the left wing side. Set it up, try and push it around, and we've got a break. Tenio Rodrigo goes in, and he just gets a shot off. A bouncing puck, and it's laying there. And now we'll see. And the referee does award them a penalty shot. So we'll see what happens here. Pedro Tenio Rodrigo. 9:54 remaining here. Used his speed and burst in. He was hauled down. Now we got that puck down. Rodrigo heads in. And a big save by the goaltender with 9:54 remaining. He went high. And the goaltender got his glove up, I believe, or shoulder, and pushed it out of the way. Ice Raiders win the draw back. Now they come back the other side. They push it into the corner. Oosterhuis gets hauled down. Now they go in and try and take care of things. Kwong comes around. We have a offside as there's a little bit of confusion there. So with 9:35 remaining in the period, Stone and Sells on the draw. Scramble draw, Foster. And now we got another tripping call, or hooking call, as Stone's gonna go off for 2 or less with 9:30 remaining here in the third period. Oh, let's see if the Devils can get something going here. Sells on the draw, and Eng gets it, pushes it into the corner. Now they try and get it out and down the ice. Leung goes back for it. Tries to elude his man. Now he comes back in behind the net. Just has it bounce off the skate, and Sells comes away with it. He gains the blue line, sits back, just has a rolling puck go off his stick. Now they're in the corner. Sells tries to spin away from his man. Pass into the front of the net, looking for Cohen, and just missed him. A great attempt there by the Devils to set things up. Now St. John goes back for it. They flush him out the far side. Now St. John once again grabs it. He gets it up to Sells. Sells now turns the corner, comes up the ice, tries to get around his guy over the blue line, and drops it off. Now they get it. Leung throws it over, and it just has it roll off the stick and out of the zone. Leung goes back, and Yang and Leung are in the corner. They're fighting for it. And now Luca comes in, and Taneo Rodrigo grabs it. He sets things up behind the zone. Just unable to get it. An aggressive forecheck here. And Leung now sets up, misses his, eludes his first guy. Now they take a look. They come to the far side. Taneo Rodrigo hits Scoleri. Just bounces off his stick. Luca tries to help set things up. Now they look to settle things down in the offensive zone. Sirianni chips it back to Luca. Luca to Sirianni. Sirianni with a shot. Tip, bouncing puck. And it's covered up there by the goaltender as the power play comes to an end. So with 7:29 remaining here in the third period. Scrambled draw, pushed in there. Scoleri tries to grab it. Now they chip it up the boards. The Ice Raiders come up the left wing side. Sirianni goes back for it. A scramble on the far wall. We've got 5 guys in there. Now they try and come back. A bouncing puck just gets caught up. They try and fire it through the crease. Now they bring it around to the other side. A bouncing puck, and Coulter quickly covers up. 6:45 remaining in the third period here. The Devils are going to want to do something quickly here, give themselves as much time as they possibly can. Now Westover tries to push it off the boards. Now it just comes out of the zone. And they get it out of the zone. Now they try and push it forward. Westover now picks it up. And McDonald gets to Lansfield. Lansfield now pushes it back to McDonald. McDonald tries to get it around a couple of guys. Into the middle of the ice. Lansfield just has it. Oh, stick. Now it goes down. Carter and Stone and Westover in there. And now we got a penalty for what? Hooking, I believe. Referee on the far side saw things, so he calls it for hooking. Now we've got 6:02 remaining in the period. Cohen and Foster are going to come out. St. John and Liam are going to start killing this penalty. Goes back to the far side. Now, Leon grabs it, throws it off the boards. It's caught there by the big glove of the defenseman. He drops it and sends it back in. Now in the middle of the ice, St. John and Stone are tangled up. They try and find, no, it comes back to the far end. Now Wang, he pushes it back. And the puck just stays in the zone. Now they get it back. St. John over to Leung. He has a little bit of time and he's able to fire the puck down the length of the ice. Foster gives chase. Tries to flush them out of the far side into making a mistake. They get around one of them and he comes in with a head of steam. Wang, a low shot, and Coulter quickly covers up quite the angle perfectly there and made a big save. Sells and Luca with Shen and Sirani out here. They win the draw back. Shen now fires the puck around it. Gets held in there by the Ice Raiders. Now he picks it up once again and reverses it. Luca now picks it up. Luca pushes it up to Sells. He's got a bit of a break. He comes in through a couple of guys and a backhand just steers wide of the net. Now they go back in behind the net. There's a couple of Ice Raiders there trying to set things up. One of them lost their stick. Now they try and settle it back down. A turnover there by Luca with an aggressive check. Now he comes back, takes a look, holds it in the corner and spins away from his guy. Now it comes back into Sells. Sells now pushes things around. He gets taken down, and that's going to do it for the power play. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 13 seconds. And then they're going to go on the power play. The Ice Raiders, Wang throws it back behind his net. Now they try and kill off some more valuable time here. Look to set things up, and it's kept in there by Johnny Leung. Leung dances into the corner. Couple of guys on him. Tries to spin away. Takes a look, and just has a roll off his stick now. St. John holds it up now. Leung takes a look, circles it back. They fire it down the ice. Try to get things set up. Sells now picks it up at center. Spins in. Just has it roll off his stick. And it comes back the other side. A high shot off the boards. 1:09 left on the power play. Now Scolari. He winds it up. Gets over the blue line, fires over the red line, gets around the first guy, into the corner, and he gets taken down in behind the net. Now it comes around. Westover charges to hold it in. He keeps it in. He's joined there by Sells. Now they try and get things going. Sells looks to get a couple of open spot. Unable to do it. Now they come back the other way. Scolari holds off Stone. Now it comes back the other side. Now it comes over. Sirianni grabs it. Westover picks it up. Tries to throw it off the boards with 2:40 remaining. Now they look to set things up again. Westover throws it around to Sirianni. And Lansfield. Lansfield now gains the zone. And he gets, now we've got another 6 seconds remaining here. So we're going to see them go back onto the power play. See if they can do some things with 2:21 remaining. Sells, wins it back to Westover. Westover over to Leung. Leung now with a hard shot. Covered up there by the goaltender. And Leung holds it in. Now he finds Foster on the far side. Foster moves in. A bouncing puck there. And they're able to fire it the length of the ice. Comes back the other way. Leung now looks to set things up. He eludes the first forechecker. Now Foster gets it up the boards. Cohen skates into it. Cohen now takes a look. Hits Sells. Sells with a hard shot, and it's covered up there by the goaltender with 1:41 remaining in the period. They've pulled the goalie. It's going to be 6-on-4. Now Westover over to Leung. Leung now with a hard shot. Just off target. Now Cohen's in there. Tenio Rodrigo, and it comes back out to Sells. Sells now looks to elude. He throws it back to Westover. Westover. A tip shot just wide of the net. Now Leung grabs it in the corner. Leung, he circles it back. Sells now takes a look. A hard shot just wide of the net. A bouncing puck. And they're unable to get it. Keep it in. It's in the feet of Westover. Now Sells, he takes a look. Westover and Sells. Play catch. Westover gets it up to Leung. Leung now takes a look. A big blocker save there by the goaltender. Now Cohen throws it out in front. Gives a hard charge. And now comes back. Cohen over to Sells. Sells with a low shot. Hits something in front. And now it comes out. And that's going to do it, folks, as they find the center of the net. Bang! Makes it 3-0 with a short-handed empty net goal with 39.9 seconds remaining. See if they can muster anything up and at least break the shutout. Luca grabs the puck. Takes it. McDonald throws it over to Leung now. West St. John. Now McDonald takes a look. Tries to fire it across. And a huge save as Johnny Leung was sneaking in from the point. Then he had a hard shot on net. The goaltender's glove was able to find it. Now they got it, Luca. St. John. So So with 5.9 seconds remaining, the Ice Raiders are going to find themselves in the final of their own tournament. Duffield was looking to play spoiler, and today it wasn't in the cards. That, folks, is going to do it as the buzzer sounds. Thanks for tuning in this weekend. We look forward to bringing you the next time these guys are in action. Elvis has left the building.